everyone, I am Olga Lomaka and today we're in Paris at the Pompidou Centre to check out a major retrospective of one of the most controversial American artists. He's famous for kitsch with a capital K, fluorescent rabbits and lots of bright shiny things. Who else but the legendary Jeff Koons? For the first time in Europe, the Pompidou Centre presents this highly anticipated retrospective, containing 100 sculptures and paintings tracking Koons' incredible career. This exhibition features Koons' most iconic works, including the aquariums in the Equilibrium series, Rabbit, Michael Jackson and Boggles, and the ever-popular balloon dog. In fact, the balloon dog was sold for $58 million at Christie's in 2013, making it the most expensive work ever sold by a living artist. Throughout his career, Koons has explored new approaches to the ready-made, tested the boundaries between advanced art and mass culture, while challenging the limits of industrial production. Today, he is known for his new pop kitsch style of avant-garde art. However, if we look behind the glamorous and shiny surface of his art, we can begin to reflect on something quite fascinating, something that speaks volumes about contemporary art in today's society. I understand that you know Jeff personally. Would you say that his artwork reveals the real Jeff Koons?
Nobody can answer. I know Jeff for a while, for more than 30 years. We spent a lot of time together. It seems to me that his art and himself are definitely linked, but I don't think that anybody can answer to such a question. There's something which remains mysterious, something which belongs to American culture. Jeff, in a way, is and remains an optimist.
In your opinion, what message is Koons trying to give to the audience?
I don't know if I will talk about a message. Let's say that something in Jeff's work belongs to a great expectation, something which maybe will bring together, some very sophisticated intellectual way of thinking and something basic. Jeff wants to be right in the middle, wants to be the link. Jeff wants to build something as some kind of happiness. Jeff is always talking about self-confidence.
How much of an influence do you think the artist from Chicago had on his style?
As you do know, Jeff studied in Chicago. And it seems to me that artists like Jim Nutt, like artists at ART&Fashion, who became friends with him, had a strong influence on his work. It seems to me that something in the Chicago art school, which is in a way far from the New York spirit and definitely far from the LA spirit belongs to what he did. Something which is sometimes shiny, psychedelic, something which is also another way of thinking about figuration, something which can be in a way over-designed. There is something in Jeff's work which definitely belongs to the Chicago art school.
And the final question, what makes Jeff Koons stand out so uniquely from other pop artists?
As you do know, pop art started at the end of the 50s. But pop art is much more diverse than what we think. Of course, when you look at Liechtenstein, you think that there are some similarities with Jeff's works. But in a way, don't forget that he started to work quite later, after minimalism, after conceptual. If you look at the early works, they look like some kinds of connection, synthesis between pop and minimalism. But I don't think that Jeff's work, which is in a way coming from the pop culture, is today getting such the same direction.
I hope you enjoyed taking this trip with me. See you next time.